What up, everyone? In this vid I want to talk about some parts, some homemade parts, setup things, tips and tricks, and a new FX engine coming. So let's go! Alright guys, I made some parts myself. They are available as an option part, but I have some carbon fiber laying around, so I thought I might as well make it myself. So I made some inserts for the rear brace. I made that out of the 2mm carbon fiber. It hasn't got the motive like this, but it is really strong. So yeah, I made some inserts out of that to stiffen up the rear brace. I made some chassis side guard braces. They are also available as an option part, but I used 3mm carbon fiber to stiffen it up a bit. And there's also one on the radio tray, so really nice. I made a tank guard. Made this also out of the 2mm carbon fiber, so really nice. And I did make an upper plate. The one I had on there was cracked, and this actually is my second top plate. The one I had before the layers were getting loose. So what I now always do is glue the sides of carbon fiber parts so it is stronger and the layers will not get loose. So I had a spare one, but I thought I'm gonna make this stronger, so I used 3mm carbon fiber. I didn't do these cuts here and the hole in the middle, and this part is actually 2.5mm thick, and the plate I made is 3mm thick, so I think this is much stronger than the original part, so really good. Yeah, I ordered some parts, some spare parts, some rear arms, some washers, drip screws with a head on it, so it doesn't wear out the chassis that much. Some shock, pivot ball. Need some spare ones because I broke two. I ordered a new wing holder for the forward position with a new wing, and I was looking at this stuff, so this is the original one and this is from the 22 model. So it actually is pretty similar. The only difference is that they make this a bit shorter, so the holes in the new wing are a bit further to the back. if you compare this to the old wing, you can see the holes are a bit further back. So now I see this, I thought I might as well have made this myself. Just get a bit off, drill another hole in the wing, but it might weaken the wing. So yeah, maybe I'm still gonna try that, because I have some wings and I also do have some new wings as well. So I'm just gonna try drilling another hole, and then maybe I'm gonna do some carbon fiber underneath to make it more strong. So there is space for that, so just gonna try that and see if that works. So yeah, that's that. Quick setup changes that are pretty easy to do. The X-ray comes with the +1 hex in front and the +2 hex in the back. When it's dry, I switch them out. So I put the +2 hex in the front. I'm already running a wider track in front, so that makes it a bit more wide, and a bit smaller in the back. It makes that the rear end follows the front end much easier, so really like that. Another thing that I do on my wet setup, standard, the upper links are in front of the rear hub, and on my wet setup I change it. I put the links on the back side of the hub, and it makes this force here, it is a bit more soft, so I really like that. I don't know if every car has that option, because on my Mugen you haven't got that option, and on the TLR there is no option like that as well. But if you have, you can switch it out really easily to soften up your car a bit. It works really well for me. I really like that. I also did order a new diff bulkhead. Some screws in there were run through. I think the thread in the plastic is pretty much gone, so they don't grab anymore. But there is a way for a quick fix on that, with some zip ties. So I'm gonna show you how that works. So this one does not grab anymore. I can keep on turning it. So what I do, the screw out and get a zip tie, stick it in like this, then put the screw in, and when it's almost in like this, I'm gonna cut the zip tie. And then screw it down. And it's tight again. So just a quick fix. But it is pretty strong. So yeah, if you ever have this kind of stuff, just use a zip tie, stick it in there, put the screw in, and you're good to go again. I got some new auto drive cups for the center diff, and for the front diff, the long ones, so I can rebuild these diffs from a dry setup. I've heard in the corridors there is a new FX engine coming, a new K303, the K303L, which stands for linear. This K303 is pretty linear. The new one is supposed to have more linear force in the entire power band, so I'm really curious what they changed about that. So hopefully they are coming soon in releasing it. So it's not official yet, just some inside information. So yeah, I think that's it for the day, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.